Hey y'all, what's going on, y'all? We back. Y'all, I'm sorry about the delay. You know, my life be lifing over here. But we gonna get into it today, y'all. Look, I got a lot to unload. I got my notes. Okay. Yes, I have my notes. So we still dealing with the thing where I can't hear myself. But yeah, I can't. So I don't know. So let me go to, oh, I'm glad he did that. Let me welcome you guys. I gave you guys a beat today because I didn't want to, do the long elevator music. So hopefully they ain't gonna strike me because y'all know that's the only song that I know that wasn't copyright striking me. That's Ooh I by 3 Piece. You know, I gotta keep Chicago over here. Southside stand up. Okay. Let me welcome y'all real quick. Miss Lady T, you the first one in the chat. Hey girl. Diane Lett. Here we go again with Robert's situation again and the gold digger line. Look, I ain't got into it yet. Look, Diane coming out the gate. Baby bad. Baby bad. Like, why y'all? What's going on? Be white. Justin Shelton, hey. What's going down? I'm lost on the hill. They gonna say Puffy and Kale's case are the same. Are they not? Let me see. Why I can't see that? I might have to move this. See, that's gonna make me look over there. Lord, I'm gonna have to read y'all off the screen. You right. Free Robert, free Kales till the world blows up. They are different, Judah. Okay. Hey, Skyye and chat. Steph, what's going on? Hey, girl. Alvira Ward, hey. And I want y'all input on this. And I went on my community channel and I'm trying to do most stuff with y'all on there and keep y'all engaged while I be taking my little hiatuses and life be lifing over here. Hey, Judah. Yes. The Kales. I know Albie Shore was going to say something about Puffy. I knew Albie Shore. I didn't know Albie Shore said something. Shut up. Oh, shut up. I ain't see that. We might have to go try and find some clips, y'all. I do want to find one clip, though, from your boy. And we haven't even found out. It's a lot going on tonight. It's so funny because I done hopped in here to go live. But allegedly, Hassan Campbell, he trying to put up a video saying he shot. When I look back at it, I think he pump faked a little bit. I don't know if I really believe that, but I think he pump faking a little bit. I don't know. We'll see. Because, you know, it was like a funny break at the end. Why you ain't film the shooting? You know what I'm saying? If you going to laugh, I don't know. Because I made a comment about it in the community chat, but we'll wait and see. But I'm going to do a little commentary on that too. But today, welcome everybody. My name is Skyye Lyfe. I'm your host. Let me start with disclaimers. All commentary on this channel are alleged. If I have people come up, the views of others are not the views of Skyye Lyfe's. Also, y'all know how I'm coming. I'm coming to Skyye Lyfe Way. So we're going to be talking about some hard topics. You know, I apply pressure and I come live and direct. So this might not be the video for you. You know, I always hear people saying, ooh, I hate it when she say that or make that comment. Yeah, we giving that today. All right. So you might want to catch a read. You know, I don't know what to tell y'all. Do what makes you happy. Okay. Forewarned is foretold. All right. Make sure you guys get the likes up. Please, y'all see this thing. If y'all do the likes, I don't even have to stop and be like, hit the like button. You know what I'm saying? Break my concentration. I'm not reading today, so I can watch the chat. And also, what else? The chat isn't subscriber only old. Subscriber mode. Why I can't talk? Subscriber only old. Y'all hear that? Subscriber only mode, meaning you have to subscribe in order to talk to me in the chat. And also, you know, after y'all been doing great, you know, I doing stuff in the community chat. You know, if you all say something, I'm trying to communicate and engage. You guys get in the comments. Put your comments down. If you do a replay, get in the comments, hit the like button, say your opinion. You know, over here, it don't have to be what I think. I don't want a bunch of people that agree with me. You know, say what you feel in the chats. So, and I have my Bonjean glasses on today. Okay, I got to get some with some thicker frames though, because hers a little thicker than mine. But let me see. I think that is it. If you want to donate to the channel, the Cash App is $Skyye Lyfe. If the moderators, can you put that in the chat? And please spell my name right. SKYYELYFE. That's how you spell my name. Now, I did do, I wonder, can I bring it up? I don't know if I could bring that up. We're going to be simple. I'm going to bring it up on here. See if it'll. Hold up. I did a poll in the community chat, and my question to you guys was, if I can get to it. Do I gotta go to my channel? This is pitiful. I don't know how to get there, yo. Hold on. Go to your channel, stupid. Then come here. Okay, you at the dashboard. Oh, Father in heaven, help. And I don't even know where I grabbed this because I don't even know how to use no iPhone like that. I'm kidding. Okay. Well, I will read one of them. But let me go ahead and open it up. So we had, I'm going to pull it up. Y'all just give me some time to do it, but I'm going to pull it up. Let me see who in here. Lady T, Judah J. I remember back in 2011, 2012, I be sure said Diddy was out to get him. I think. Oh, don't put that in the chat, Justin. Look, no harsh language like that. You know, we try and keep it. You know, we can keep it a little. We don't want you to give me a whammy. Oh, he put the big old word up in there. Oh, and let me take it down. They might try and get me. Yeah, put something like trim. Or you know what I'm saying? Come up with another word. We can't use that word. Hold on. I gotta, delete that comment, Justin. Hold on. Can I delete it? Nah, see if you can delete it, Justin, because I don't want to knock you out the channel. YC24, hey girl. Chicago stand up. I think Puffy has something to do with Kim Porter situation. Oh, a lot of people think that, you know. J Rock, who got it? Okay, y'all, give me a second because I got to get into this. For the record, not a P. Diddy fan, just like Kels. We don't know the entire story. Thank you. He probably did all of that. He did force anyone versus willing participants. That's what it's going to come down to. And that's what is going to be the question of the day. Cheryl Moore, hi, how are you? Are you new? If you're new, thank you for subscribing. Welcome to Skyye Lyfe. Who is next for the shake up? Oh, you meant now see, we call Justin Shelton. He talking about he meant Puffy, but how come that must have been in your default? Why was that in your default, Shelton? I thought I did that. It was a typo. Yeah, well, I ain't got that in my typo. I'm strictly talking about these thoughts. Hey, that's what we about to get their legs. That's why I gave my disclaimer. You know how I'm coming, and you see the thumbnail and the wallpaper in the back. Okay, so let me get into it. Okay, so you guys, for those who may not know, allegations were brought against P. Diddy, aka Sean Puffy Combs. allegations of physical abuse, sexual abuse, and BAPE. And she filed a $300 million lawsuit, is what I saw on somebody's title. Now, where they got that $300 million from, I'm not sure. Okay. Now, the lady that's bringing the charges against him, her name is Cassandra Ventura, aka they call her Cassie, and she allegedly dated P. Diddy for about 10 years. Basically, they're saying on and off, and she finally brought charges against him. Okay, so I've been, of course, on the internet. I watch a lot of YouTube. So when I went to YouTube, I was hearing a lot of commentary. Hold on, I gotta make sure you guys can see me. I was watching a lot of commentary where people were trying to throw Kels into the they trying to throw Kels into the equation. They doing they little P. Diddy commentary. The next thing you know, just like R. Kelly. Now, we might have some similarities, but I promise you it's not the ones you think they are, okay? And we going to get down on them today, okay? We're going to put it all on the floor. All right, so hold on, y'all. I'm getting to this community chat, and I don't care what nobody's talking about. The devil is trying to be busy. Every time I come on here, he don't want me to do what I need to do. Y'all let me know if the sound, anything like that, go out. Okay, let me see. We busted Justin Shelton out. Okay, hold on. I need to go to view your channel. Okay. In the community chat. See, I need the behind the scenes on the. I want the answers to the poll. Last time I checked, it was like 60, 35 or something like that. Let me see, 60, 25. Let me see. Come on. How do you see it? Published. The question I asked you guys was, okay, there we go. It's right there. Duh. Do you think the lawsuit against Puffy was a money grab? Guess how I'm coming. So you guys said 65% said yes and 35% said no. Okay. And I hope you guys want to come on the panel and talk about it. Let me see what I think. Okay. I'm going to say yes. Okay. Say yes. Now, why I'm going to say yes is, and of course, I'm not no legal smeagol. I'm not up here, no legal person. I just know the things that I picked up along the way and people helped me with. And that's it. That's all. But I'm just going to give you guys my opinion. So, microphone. Okay, let me talk into the mic to make sure you guys can hear me. Okay, so we all know, and a lot of people that don't understand and haven't watched the R. Kelly case, they're not familiar with the things that we've seen and the shenanigans that were pulled by not only the media, but the public in general, and also the prosecutions, the prosecutors, and in the courts, all of that. We done seen all the stunts and shenanigans. And a lot of people who didn't see that, and some of them who seen it and don't want to admit it are out here bumping their gums, trying to act like, that R. Kelly's now has to be brought into this P. Diddy thing. Okay, and we'll talk about the similarities and differences later. So that's why I had to come on here today so we could, break it down. So the young lady, her name was Cassie. She stated that she met She met P. Diddy when she was 19 years old. Okay. And he was 37. Okay. Now, that is one of the similarities. Okay. We're gonna do an age difference. Because one thing that we saw in the R. Kelly situation was it's multiple types of people. It's some people saying, oh, we don't like him because he sleeps with underage girls or he sleeps with minors. But then there's other people who say, no, I have a problem with the age. I think the age of he was too old to be dating someone that old. But then when you ask them certain questions, they really don't know what they got a problem with. Some of them just don't like R. Kelly, period. Okay, because then when it got to the point, and this is what people have to understand. When they arrested him, the young ladies that he was dating were younger than him. They were like 23 and he was in his 50s. Okay. And now we have the same similarity with P. Diddy, but where's the outrage, people? Huh? Where's the documentary? I don't get this. Like y'all was coming down on Kels when it came down to the age thing. I mean, people, y'all was following that. Ooh, he dates young girls. He dates young girls. And for those of you who want to try and get killed with it and say, yeah, well, she's not a minor. Okay, well, you tell me. Okay, I understand the age consent thing and all that. Well, actually, let me state that for you so you all understand where I'm at with that. For those of you who might not know. In Chicago, the age of consent in our city is 17. Okay. So, and also I think it's city and state laws. You have to watch and understand where you are. It's different ages of consent depending on where you at. If you get federal charges, people, please understand it goes to 18. R. Kelly met a girl who was 17 in like 6 months. He asked her how old she was. Her and her parents lied about their age. Her and her parents lied about her age, and said she was 18. Pushes her in front of Kels, and then they met, and that's when the story continued. Okay, so that is one similarity that we have in regards to P. Diddy. Both of these young ladies, these women were young, okay, when they met. But we didn't see the outrage. Y'all didn't have no type of outrage when it came to P. Diddy. I didn't hear it. I didn't see it. Everybody was like, oh. And then, we going to play a clip too. Matter of fact, see, I got to get on here because we got to play this clip because y'all some hypocrites. Y'all are some hip. And this dude is a clown, but I got to play him. Now, why is my internet down? Like, why am I not able to pull people's stuff up? Hold on, y'all. This doesn't make sense. Okay, let me try it again. Okay, I will be able to get it. We'll be able to get. We got to be careful though with this one too, because this one he'll try and bring the whole house down. Okay, so next thing, Kels versus P. Diddy. Okay, we already got to all that. Look, y'all, I'm going over my notes because I want to make sure I get it all out, baby. Okay, so the young lady, I'm going to say this too, because I got to get some stuff on the record. Now, and I've talked to you guys about this before. When you're dating a celebrity and a high-profile man, let me pause. When you're dating a celebrity and a high-profile man, especially a celebrity, he's in the world of X, drugs, and rock and roll. Okay, so a lot of you guys that are older, you understand that meaning. If you don't, understand this as well. You're going to be dealing with a guy that has a lot of assets, has a lot of money, has a lot of access, has a lot of privileges, has a huge network, knows a lot of people, etc., etc., etc. Okay, so Let me take that down. Okay. So he's going to have high expectations of you. Okay. And in the paperwork regarding for P. Diddy's paperwork, they mentioned that he wanted obedience, loyalty, and silence from Cassie. Okay. P. Diddy wanted obedience, loyalty, and silence from Cassie. Now, I had to stop and think and say, well, what's wrong with that? I really don't think there's anything wrong with that. Especially if I'm a person who has a lot of money, I'm a high profile individual, and people are actually trying to get me because we know it's guys in the streets that got people that think they got maybe a couple $1,000s in their homes and they're in danger. So if I have millions of dollars and you know it and you see it, why wouldn't I want somebody to be loyal to me and silent about it? Because me as an individual, I don't have nowhere near the amount of money they have, and people around me got to be private. You can't go around telling my information. You got to be silent. Okay. And obedience comes in the fact of you can't be running around doing stuff outside of the structure of this network here that we got. Okay. You know, people try and demonize situations and demonize words, and I don't like that. That's why I'm so glad I got my own channel so I can come on here and talk about it. So back to what I was saying. These high profile men, they're going to have high expectations of you. Most likely, you're going to have to sign a non-disclosure agreement. Okay, that's what an NDA is, meaning that whatever goes on in between you and him, you cannot disclose to the media or your friends. You're not supposed to talk about it. Non-disclosure agreement. So, let me make sure. So, in saying that, okay, I guess I'll talk about the similarities in regards to that. So we both know those are two similarities that R. Kelly has and also that P. Diddy has. They're both celebrity. They have celebrity status. They both are high-profile men. Kels is the king of R&B. P. Diddy is a high-level music executive. And they both are been in the press for having engagements with women. And we did know that they had allegations of sexual activity charges. And the difference is, well, let's say this, Kels had the money, okay? Because had Kels had the money, he would have pimp walked down the road like P. Diddy did, okay? I ain't gonna lie, that was gangster, y'all. I'm telling you, he is the GOAT, the greatest of all times, because I ain't never in my life, and I've been around here for a minute, seen somebody walk down some, I'm talking about not only a $300 million lawsuit, but some actual assault allegations within 24 hours? Huh? Shut up. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. Money talks and bullshit goes somewhere around the corner and has a seat. I promise you. He walked down, pimp walked down a lawsuit within 24 hours, killed it under 24 hours, a $300 million lawsuit. Now, who's the man? Who's the man? Okay. Now, at the same time, we're going to have to say Kels didn't have the money at the time when they came to get him. He did before. Okay. But at the time when they came to arrest him, he didn't have the bread because he could have did the same thing, paid them off and they ran. But this is the whole thing with this lawsuit with P. Diddy and this young lady, Cassie. Okay, so you bring a $300 million lawsuit. Okay, when I saw that number, that tells me it's a money grab. You didn't prosecute him. You didn't press criminal charges. Now, I don't know if criminal charges could still come, or after she settled this agreement, it's a wrap. I don't know, but she didn't run in there with no criminal charges. Okay, to my understanding, it's a civil case, meaning she wants a check at the end of this lawsuit. Okay. So I'm seeing all this commentary. Oh, well, with R. Kelly. Oh, well, with P. Diddy. Did he do it? Did he do it? We know in the R. Kelly case, they came with all these same allegations. Okay. And I saw somebody trying to actually do some commentary and say R. Kelly had somebody captivated. No. You can't put that out because that was never proven. Okay, we never found the buckets and the handcuffs that they said on the documentary that they had. All lies, people. Okay, now I'm gonna give you this. I'm not saying that neither of these men are saints, okay, because I'm not a saint. And I'm also say this: I wasn't there. Do I believe some of these things happen with P. Diddy? Yes, I do. But at the same time, he was smart enough to shut down these lawsuits before y'all could get any of the dirt out into the press, or you can get a gang of women to come in to start stacking up lawsuits and try and do another documentary like y'all did on Kels. Oh, Kels over there, like y'all did on Kels. Okay, so I'm telling you, this whole thing was just crafty. He has the best attorneys, and I heard that the number that was settled was like what, 8 figures or something like that. But this is the thing, people, and that's another thing I saw people say, and y'all already know this. I hate it so bad. But that means he's guilty. If he's settled, that means he's guilty. No, contraire, no, stupid. And I told y'all that before. Go talk to an attorney and ask them about cases that they will have their clients settle in order to kill the bad press. Understand, if P. Diddy did not kill this case, his career was going to be ruined. Not that he's not suffering damages now. They would have R. Kelly'd him, okay? Understand that. R. Kelly did not have the money to fight the charges, so they put the documentary on him. You got a Surviving Lies documentary coming out. You got women all over the media. You got Gayle King. You got Kim Fox on the news. If you had any engagements with R. Kelly, please come in and get on deck so we can take him down. You see what I'm saying? You gotta kill that. You cannot have that type of nonsense going on. Shout out to P. Diddy, okay? Because he shut it down. He was not going to let y'all R. Kelly him, okay? He was not. And understand this, your attorney, when you are, even, I don't care who you are, if you're a person in business and you have a lot of clients and you have assets and you have a flourishing business, depending on what it is and the circumstances and how much, weight is in the game, they will tell you you need to pay this person off just to kill the story and shut them up. That's what it comes down to. It doesn't mean that you're guilty because you paid a person off. It has nothing to do with that. Nothing, people, nothing. It's a strategy. It's about winning. And when you don't know about winning, you say stupid stuff like that, okay? You can't have a lawsuit lingering and people going around talking about some you baped them and kicked them in the stomach and all that. You can't have that. P. Diddy couldn't have that. No. I don't know what you guys are talking. We've heard about this before. Michael Jackson paid people off to kill stories because they were accusing him of stuff. Kels paid people off to kill the story because they had Suzanne Loggins with all of these people going to her trying to do these lawsuits. And what's the other lady name? Y'all help me out. Y'all put it in the chat and I get to it. But you got stuff like that going on. You cannot do that. No, you can't do that. But the sad thing, then the other thing is that she came in talking about in the paperwork it said, well, she's trying to come out for other women. She wants to be an advocate for women, to speak for women. Oh yeah, right. But when the check came, but what did you do? You cop deuces. You was like, bye, boo. You was like, good, we good. You know what I'm saying? You ain't had no hesitations. You walked it out, baby. You was like, wipe me down. you She got her check and left the rest of y'all on the table. She was like, she got out of there. And I ain't gonna look, hey, you talking about 300 M's? I'm just gonna guess if she was a G like me, you gonna bring the 300 M's plus I'll probably need another 300 to stay silent and for us to not take this to trial. That's me though. Okay, that's me. So I don't know what the arrangement was, but I'm telling y'all, when you hear people pay things off, it's strategy. It's killing the story. Sometimes you got to charge it to the game and say, okay, she said all this bad stuff about me. I'm paying her off to stop it. Do you really want to go in court and go to trial and play pity pat with the facts of you giving somebody some ecstasy pills and some you know what I'm saying, all type of stuff that's gonna get them intoxicated. You want to play pity pat with that in the court? Good luck. Good luck. Okay. Good luck. We'll see you sitting next to Kels, okay? Because he ain't had the money to fight all that nonsense that was going on, okay? But I will say, I do believe, and that's just as high profile men. They not the best. They just not the best in character, okay? They're a lot to deal with. You won't call, and they want you to do what they want you to do when they want you to do it. But this is what it comes down to, baby. Okay, let's get right into the meat of the thick of things. Okay, it comes down to the risk versus the reward. Okay, that's what it comes down to. Okay, now y'all better run up out of here because this is where it's gonna get sticky. Okay, risk versus reward. These women, and I'm putting the Cassie and the thoughts from the R. Kelly case. Okay, these women decided, okay, and you can come up here when I'll drop the link and you all can talk about it, but I don't get it. I told you guys before, I don't get getting hit, getting beat up, getting walk, you know what I'm saying, body slammed, and then the what they call them, the freak offs that they had to do. Let me explain that too. And then you go back. Okay, this is the thing. This young lady, Cassandra, said for P. Diddy that he would make her use narcotics and she would be intoxicated, and basically introduce him to her because she never used them before. And he would have her call activity workers, and they would have strange, I shouldn't say strange, they would have they called them freak offs. Okay, so it would be P. Diddy, Cassandra, and the worker that they hired to come in, to play games. So this went on for allegedly 10 years. And she also stated that allegedly there was some hitting going on. Okay, there was some, rough house playing, all type of stuff, and she was going into the hospital. He blew up some people's cars, all that. You see what I'm saying? And that's part when she said had her hold the gun to make her know how scary he was. Come on now. I'm from the south side of Chicago. Guys gonna give you the gun all the time. Well, they're not gonna give me the gun. They're gonna give you the gun for you to hold. So they can, because they gonna put the case on you. Okay, if the police or the wrongs pull up, they gonna put the case on you. Okay, because they're gonna be like, I ain't got no gun. When they search her, she got the gun. Okay, so that's what they gonna do. But they ain't know to intimidate the girl to make her think P. Diddy is so scary and she's so, I just can't stand it, y'all. But see, if you haven't followed the Kelly case, y'all don't understand that they will embellish. They're going to throw in ad libs. They're gonna have a whole bunch of stuff in there because they want you to they want to do what they did. It's sensational. Oh, he kicked her in the stomach and killed the baby. Oh, I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said that word. But that's what they want to do. And I'm telling you guys, all that, the stuff in the documentary, it never came out in trial. None of that stuff was proven. It wasn't proven. Okay, but guess what? It killed him in the court of popular opinion. Okay, and that's all you guys needed. We still got people misquoting the facts of the case and what happened in the case. Okay, and that's another thing. Now, I did hear this. Okay, and if this could have been proven, then that's another difference in between the R. Kelly case and the P. Diddy case. They tried to say that Kels had the girls tied up. He would hold them against their will. They couldn't go home. Child, please, on the documentary and in the courts, they all said they was free to go home. Okay, but guess what? They came back. They came back. Okay, now in the P. Diddy case, the young lady said that she went home and he would have people go and get her. Now that's different. Okay. I'm not in support of none of that. You see what I'm saying? Because that's against your free will. Anything that's a violation of you and your free will, and that right there, that's really it. That's sorry. That's the part why I got to say, he's dead wrong. If the girl tried to leave, you should have let her go. You don't go and get nobody or send your goons to go back and get her and bring her back into a situation. She played the game. If it was long as she wanted to play, she should have been able to leave. Okay. So that's a little difference in between the Kels case. Okay. Kels wasn't calling them thoughts. He was letting them go. They was coming back. So it comes down to this. Why did you come back? Okay. And also with Cassie, why did you stay so long? Because, I wish we could have got into this case to see how long it was that she, when she got to that breaking point where she wanted to leave, I'm very curious to know that, but it comes down to that, why do these women keep on going back? I just don't get it. So let's see. Risk versus reward. This is what comes down to. These women and women like them, not all women, okay, just these particular women, they want to be with these celebrities. They want the access. They want to live the 1% lifestyle. You want to be around Kels and you want to be around Diddy because these men have prestige. They're going to live a life that you probably will never live without them, okay? They're giving you money. You're eating the best of foods, okay? But at the same time, let's say what they're saying is true. You might have got a smack here, okay, and then over here you getting a straight up DDT beat down, okay, allegedly, but just you're going through it. You're willing to risk that to get whatever you want from these men at the end. We don't know if it's a music career. We don't know if you want the new car that they said Diddy was buying, lavish cars. Okay. They said Kels was buying cars too, though. Okay. So they draping you down. You see what I'm saying? They wearing you down. So we don't know what your end game is, young people, young ladies. Okay. So it's risk versus reward. And it shows to me and other people like me that you're willing to stick around, engage in these beatings and these freak offs and everything that's going on in order to get what you want in the end. I mean, and if you have something different to say, please come on and chat at the end and explain it to me, because that's the way I see it. Risk versus the reward. They were willing to do it, but see, in this case over here, let me see. Look, I got to do this. In this case over here, when the feds came, they got low, like, oh, you know what I'm saying? Everybody got love, like, oh, I wasn't doing none of that. That was his idea. You know what I'm saying? They were willing participants, people. Okay. And that's what it was. And Cassie, up to a certain point, based on the paperwork, was too. Next. Okay. So let me make sure I got everything before I drop the link. Y'all make sure y'all get the likes up. Somebody tell me what we got with the likes. Moderators, if there's anybody new in the chat, hello. You guys are doing great with the subscriptions and pushing these videos. Gemini Don, hey there. Dana Jane building. Who got it? I'm sorry, I missed you guys' comments, but I'm hoping y'all key in the chat. Hey, APZ, what's going on? I hope I ain't missed nobody. Let's see. I hope y'all chopping it up though. Yeah, y'all getting down in the comments. Okay, I see somebody. Provoke Thoughts with Derek Jones. What's going on? Hey there. Cassie wanted that bread. Amen. She wanted it, and guess what? She got it, okay? And I ain't gonna lie to you. And the thing is, you might see me laugh, you might see me smile about this, because, that's the type of person I am. But I also have to be entertaining up here. I can't be like, yeah, well, they just, that's not me. It's some channels out there like that, but that's not me. I want you guys to understand this very serious topic. There are women out here who are seriously abused. There are women who are out here who do get assaulted. And this is very serious offenses that are going on. But then when you have women like this, Okay, and the thoughts that was in the Kel's case, they overshadow the women who actually have legitimate gripes and have legitimate allegations, and they have been actually wrong. That's what happens. Okay, and it's almost like it taints the water. You know, it's like a stain. You're a stain, because that's what happened in the Kel's case. You had a young lady couple of young ladies that stained the process. You just killed the credibility of some of the witnesses, and therefore you got people like me, Kel supporters like me, who we like, now you got to show us all. You got to prove it all to us now, because you can't lie in one area then say, oh, Skyye, believe this over there though. That right there is a lie, but believe this. I mean, come on now. But that's how that case was. It was a lot of that though. It was a lot of that. I promise you. Okay. Ooh, Chi-Town, what's going on? Y'all make sure y'all subscribe to Chi-Town's channel. I think she's almost at 1,000. I want y'all to get her to 1,000. Y'all subscribe to Chi-Town's Finest, please. That's my moderator. Shout out to all the other moderators too. Thank you guys. Y'all let me know how many likes I got. Miss Bougie, hey guy. Let me see. Did I miss anybody? V White, Miss Tiny Jones. Hey, Miss Tiny Jones. Hey, lady. I hope I ain't missed nobody. Okay, so let me keep going, and then I'm gonna drop the link. I'm almost done. Main thing, risk versus reward. Okay, let me say this too. When you tell me I'm P. Diddy, I'm Skyye Lyfe, okay, and we're gonna play I'm P. Diddy. I filed a charge against P. Diddy, $300 million. I'm telling P. Diddy, this is where the negotiation mark is at, okay? Diddy, we starting at 300 M's, okay? Don't try and walk in here with 20. Don't try and walk in here with 9. We starting at 300 M's, okay? Otherwise, I'm going to walk you down and walk you through this court process, and I'm about to blemish your image publicly, okay? I'm letting you know $300 million is the mark, the negotiation mark, people, okay? So that's what I'm just saying. I'm like, why can't people see this? You know, it's like she didn't file criminal charges. She went for the ticket, the golden ticket, okay? And I ain't gonna lie though, I don't know if I wouldn't go for it either. You know, I kind of gotta, hey, that's a big number, but you know, it comes down to your spirit and also your soul, you know, because I'm telling y'all, at the end of the day, all money ain't good money, okay? And what was that my grandmama said? What good does it become of a man to earn the world and lose their soul? I don't know what y'all grandmama told y'all though. But I don't know. Different times, different strokes. They said the young lady was broke. So I mean, can we be mad? But that's what I'm saying. You come with the 300 million. That's the negotiation mark. Okay, they know what they know what she's talking about. They sending virtual and subliminals, you know what I'm saying, through the she sent a subliminal through the law network. Okay, that's what they did. Okay, 300 M's, that's what we coming with. What's your counter? They knew what time it was. She knew P. Diddy was not about to let you clowns, drag him in court, embarrass him, because guess what? Him, like most people, got other bones buried. You can't dig up these bones, and you might roll over and find the Kim Porter information out. Now, kill that, attorney. I don't care what she want. Kill it. That's the message he sent out, and that's what they did. Shout out to P. Diddy and free Kels. Kels is up for an appeal. He's going to win on an appeal, and we all going to be happy, okay? I promise you. All right, let me see where we at. I want to make sure I get to we got to the thick of it, okay? And I did keep it short because I was going to be a little wordy, but I did hit everything. Okay, comparisons, compare. We talked about the money. Okay, then I'm gonna say this too, because I do believe this. Now, y'all, when the young lady for R. Kelly, the young lady, Jane Doe number 5, stated that she lied about her age, like I told you. And Kels didn't know. She was actually 17 in like 6 months when she met him. And what was I saying? And told him she was 18. Okay. So later on down the line, a couple months later, after she done traveled with him, flew around the world with him, went to concerts and everything, she finally came out and told him, I'm 18. Child, they said Kels found out in the transcripts, they said when she told Kels, they said he smacked her and he smacked her in the face. That's what he said. Now I ain't gonna lie to you. You come to me and tell me, first of all, lie about your age, okay? Knowing I got a previous cases that I done had a issue with this before, and you tell me that you was a minor, okay? At the time when I probably already engaged with you, people have seen me with you, and we've flown across the country and been appearances with you, and you tell me you basically have set me up to basically go to jail. I'm smacking you too. The minimum you getting is a smack. Okay, that's the minimum. Okay, they said Kel smacked her. He probably came all the way from Kentucky and smacked her. I think he did it because I would have did it. Okay, I would give y'all that. No lie. But this guy over here, baby, bad. They said he was stomping, kicking, killing, blowing shit up. Like, I mean, this over here was a new ball game, baby. Okay. But hey, I wasn't there. I don't know what happened. I'm just doing my commentary. Okay. That's it. I'm not a blogger. I'm just a person that come in, do a little commentary and get out of there. Okay. That's it. All right. Let's see. Look, hold that book. Okay. Let's see. Let's also talk about some other celebrities, because it's so funny how people with this age thing, and also these celebrity divorces and stuff like that. I want to, it's different people who have also had lawsuits, big, huge civil lawsuits, and it's just like nobody ever wants to talk about it. They want to act like it's only the colored folks, but it's clear folks too. Everybody has had issues like this. But let me go into this. Let's see. I went over the high profile, the music, the age of the victims. Okay. I think that's really it. That's all that I have. But this is what happened. That's what I was gonna say. When you dating these women are dating these guys that are celebrities and high profile, I mean, you have to that has to be your end game. Okay. I don't understand how you date Chico that live around the corner. Okay. Chico got a couple dollars. You see what I'm saying? He might gotta have a Chevy sitting on them things or something like that. And he got the sound going. He dressed nice. He smelled good. His teeth is clean. He's a good looking guy. And you want to be seen with him. Okay. The next he elevates, start getting a little bit more money. Understand that there is a expectations that come with dating guys like that, just like their expectations from dating guys like this. Okay. So when it comes down to it, and I don't understand why we still going through this. We see it. Do you not see a pattern? Okay. In regards to sex, drugs, and rock and roll. Okay, in the celebrity lifestyle, that's what they're doing, people. If they're doing it on the corner of 50th and Stony Island, you don't think they're doing it in the music industry? They might have a couple of beans out on the street. They might have a couple of flowers out there. Okay, couple y'all out there doing yappers and everything like that. So you don't think that it's mega that when you deal with these celebrities, people? I mean, what do you really think you're walking into? Who do you think you're dealing with? Okay. If Chico trying to smack you up, flip you, and rub you down, what do you think these guys gonna want to do? Okay. Come on. Like, what are we doing? And then after you date them, okay, your end game gotta be a high lawsuit or him to try and get you some money while you're doing it. I don't understand why we just can't process this and we keep going through it. These women keep talking to these guys, and then stuff happens. It's a rotating scene, and it's like, so you didn't know that once this guy hits you, you supposed to leave? You know what? That's the part I don't get. Y'all help me with that. I want you all to help me with that. But it comes down to me, when it comes to that, it's risk versus reward. If I say, okay, Skyye Lyfe, I'm gonna let P. Diddy smack me, I'm gonna let him do freak offs with me, have me do all that, I'm engaging in it. I'm a willing participant in the activity until I'm not. Now, granted, I'm a little different from Cassie, okay? Because once I leave, dude, if you try and run me down and walk me down, we gonna have a whole different YouTube story coming out, okay? Because, and I can't even say nothing else, but ain't nobody picking me back up, okay? And I mean, it's just gonna be what it's gonna be, okay? And I'm gonna leave it at that. But let me drop the link, you guys. I think I've said enough. I think you guys have the point, but I ain't going. I'm not going. Baby sugar, good job. You got you some money. If you play your cards right, your kids and your kids' kids and their kids' kids should never go hungry. Okay? Y'all should be able to eat forever. All right? So let me drop this link. Y'all come up here. Make sure when y'all come up here, we ain't got no. Oh, hold on. I do got to add one more thing. I want to play this clip. I'm going to play this clip, but I'm going to let y'all go ahead and come up. Well, I'm going to put you in a, you'll be backstage. Excuse me. Okay, so you guys will be backstage. I do want to play this clip, though, and I got to be careful. Hey, little mama. What's up, little mama? I'm going to play this clip, though, and we got to talk about this clown, Hassan Campbell, that kicked up all that dust about Chicago, and then went, allegedly the wind got smacked. We don't know if the story is true yet, though, but hold on, let me see. He's a clown, and if he got smacked, Chicago's taking credit for getting their leg back. Hold on, let me see. Let me see. Presents. Share screen. Okay, hold on. It's gonna do it. Let me make sure it's up. I was playing. Okay, let me. So we're gonna go into that a little bit too. You can comment on that as well. Let me mute that. Why he doing all of that stuff? This guy, Hassan Campbell, for those of you who do not know, he's a guy from New York. He said he's from Bronx River Projects. And he's actually at Bronx River. And he's a victim of SA. And he's upset about it. He wants to come on and do a comparison in regards to himself and Cassie. Okay. He said he was violated by Africa Bambaataa, the quote unquote creator of hip hop music. And I don't see the similarities, Hassan. I don't. I just don't. I mean, you didn't file no charges, but you expect somebody to give you some money, or are you just doing this because you need to be seen? I don't know. And supposedly he got smacked, so I just don't know. It might be a fake smacking, but if he did get smacked, like I said, we taking a little credit to get our leg back, because we didn't get our leg back from all that stuff he said about the people in Chicago. Okay, so that's how we rolling. All right, so let me play this clip for y'all before I have y'all come up. Share the screen. Okay, let me wait till he gets to start talking. Can y'all see? Okay, y'all can't see because I'm up there. Okay. Let me get my options. Ooh, hold on. Hold on. You should be letting that run like that. Hold on. Okay. I'm going to leave it like that. Y'all can see it. All right, let me see if he... Okay, he's not talking. Okay, here we go. Wait. Oh, crap.
He's singing. I didn't ask nobody for fucking money. What are y'all telling me? What is y'all telling me? What is y'all telling me? Stop calling my fucking phone.
Hold on, that's not the part I want. I should have marked it. But he's in Bronx River out there trying to have a fit, having a I can't even say what I want to say. Having a fairy attack. Hold on.
What the fuck is y'all telling me? What the fuck?
Hold on. Let me see if we get.
I put these niggas on a curfew. Y'all already seen it. I'm in the hood where it is what it is. It is what it is. Ain't nobody gonna make me go nowhere.
Hold on. I'm gonna find the clip. This is what we're gonna do because I don't want to play all his stuff. You see what I'm saying? Because I don't want to get no whammy. Okay, so hold on, y'all. I'm gonna see if y'all want to come up, say something. If not, I gotta go. I want to go find it first. So let me stop sharing. And that's it. Okay. All right. Is y'all coming up? What y'all gonna do? Because that's about it. But I do want to go find this. I want to find this clip because I do need to talk about that. Let me get y'all coming up. Let me put this link in here. Y'all come up here and say something now. Let me know how y'all feel. Like, I guess y'all told me in the community chat, but if somebody wants to come up and state it, you are welcome to come up. I'm going to put the link in the chat again. Copy. Paste. Actually, I'm going to pin it to the top if I can. Okay, I pinned the message to the chat, but I'm about to switch. Okay, I see Chi-Town. Oh, my head is greasy, child. So we're gonna get a beat and get y'all. Give me a second because I want to go find a part and then I'll be back. But I'm gonna give y'all a beat while I go do this. The same beat. Well, hold on. Let me see if they let me play the other one. No, y'all gonna have to get the same beat. Okay, I'll be back. Oops. Oh, not that, child. Shut up. What is going on? Who is that? When you wanna be satisfied, surely I need to know how far you're willing to go. Surely if I can be your freest fantasy,
says, it's what you learn. Swear to God, I'll make it right. Shorty, commit to me. And I'm gonna be faithful to you, baby. Shorty, you're all I need. You're all I need. Shorty, the time is right. The time is right. Shorty, I'll take my time. Gonna take my time, yeah. Shorty, I promise to you. I'll make it by you. Yes. Oh, baby. To make your body shake, as many strokes as it takes. As long as I have to go, you can do it till you can't take no more. Satisfied for sure, satisfied for sure, satisfied for sure. As it takes to make your body shake, as many strokes as it takes. As long as I have to go, we can do it till you can't take no more. Satisfied for sure, satisfied for sure, satisfied for sure, baby.
All right, y'all. Here I come. Give me a second. All right, I found it. Okay, let's get it. Let's get it. Okay. Here we go. I'm back. I found it. But I can't play the rest of it because he's cutting up, going forth, and he's using some strong words. They're gonna try and give me a whammy, fooling with him. Okay, so let me see. Present. Okay. Oops. Duh. Okay. Let's take it back to right about here. Oh, he's cutting up. Okay, so like I said before, Hassan Campbell is a well-known, well-established YouTuber. He's known for shock content. He's a victim. He says he's an SA victim of Africa Bambaataa. Years ago, he's saying that his allegations are that Bambaataa has molested and essayed multiple people in New York around the Bronx River neighborhood and projects. And this is him, and he made a comment in regards to Cassie. And I just thought it was interesting because when Kels had this same situation going on, he wasn't that quiet. Okay, let's go. Exercise my right to fair use. Fair use. I'm going to watch a video and do commentary. Exercise my right for fair use.
For being in a relationship that she don't like, but I can't even get no attention.
Okay, hold on. Maybe I need to go back a little bit more.
For being in a relationship.
I don't know if he was drunk or something. He was a little off today.
What y'all telling me? Exactly. What is the world telling me? Cassie could get $50 million for being in a relationship that she don't like, but I can't even get no attention for the shit that was done to me in Bronx River. The fuck is y'all telling me?
Did y'all hear that? Okay, that's it. That's all I could give it. Because he'll try and bring the whole house down. Because I done commented on this channel and I done cut up and went forth myself. I did it. But like I'm saying, boy, please. Boy, please. Okay, did y'all hear the comment? He said, you all feel sorry for Cassie for being in a relationship that she didn't want to be in. Oh, no, Hassan. No. Let's not do it. Because when Kels had the same situation going on, when these thoughts was trying to act like he was getting them and coveting them and trapping them and holding them, you weren't saying that. Okay, but there was the same thing going on. Kels was dating. Well, actually, let's say this. It was a little bit of all that. He had some of them he was jumping off, and then there was others that he was keeping as his girlfriends, okay? But they was all in a relationship with Kels too. You wasn't saying the same thing, but for P. Diddy, you want to act like, oh, well, she just was in a relationship she didn't want to be in. But when it came to the women from the Kels situation, you was like, oh, he was harming them. He was doing them so bad. He wasn't letting them go. He wanted to hold them, and they was keeping them in captivity. That's what I'm saying. Y'all got to watch these bloggers. And I don't know if y'all like me. I get some right where it needs to be. I get in the comments and say something. Sometimes they see me, sometimes they don't. But I speak up. You know, I'm not going to continue to let them continue with the lies and the buffoonery. It's just time for it to be over. Hey, what's going on, Mary? So I just want to play that clip so you guys can see. And anybody that watches the son, you know he's not a fan of Kels. He tries to walk Kels down every time he can. And he's very disrespectful. But, I mean, that was just weird. So you're going to say, so, and then to be jealous because she filed proper protocol and filing a lawsuit, okay? He tried to say, I don't know, you know, he has so much to say. He tried to say he filed a lawsuit in his situation. And I don't know if they say he said they couldn't find him or something. I know he got every excuse in the world. But bottom line is follow protocol. Get you an attorney like Cassie had, okay? Pay the cost to be the boss, all right? File a lawsuit and then get your 30 million. Other than that, I mean, 300 million plus. Okay. Other than that, holler back, Hassan. We don't even want to hear you. Okay. And I'm waiting to see if you got smacked. All right, you guys. So nobody's coming up. All right. So we're going to get out of here. We're going to keep it short then, keep it brief then. Thank you guys for coming to my channel. Thank you guys for subscribing. Make sure you guys hit the like button. Wait a minute. So I need 21 likes. Y'all hit the like button. Get the likes up. Get the likes up. Also going forward, I want you guys to, in regards to R Kelly, he has a book. Let me see. that you guys need to go and purchase. It is called, what is it called? I was listening to it. Let me put his name in. It is on Audible. Here we go. It's the Chronicles, the Kelly Chronicles. Lord forgive us all. By Carrie Kelly, narrated by Carrie Kelly. Make sure you guys go. It's on Audible. And download this. For those of you who don't know, Carrie Kelly is R Kelly's brother. He has created an audio book and also a paperback now for you guys to read. And it's very interesting, you guys. And I'm going to tell you, I started listening to it, and shout out to him because it actually has music, sound effects, and everything like that with it. So very proud of him. Go support him, you know. And you'll get some good information because I actually found out, you know, y'all know I'm from Chicago. I want to know where people from. Okay. And he talks about it in the book. Bottom line is they from the Gardens. Okay. Then they had to move away and then come back, but they from the Art Gale Gardens. For y'all who don't know, the Alt Gale, you know, we said Art Gale. It is Alt Gale Gardens. And those of you on my Instagram, I believe I went to the Gardens to show you. That's where R. Kelly and his family, his brother, grew up in the projects, the row homes over there, out in the hundreds, off 130th, South Side stand up. Okay, I had to make sure I knew. So that's what it was. But shout out to Carrie Kelly. Shout out to Chi-Town. You guys make sure you subscribe to her channel. If there's anybody else who has a channel that's subscribed to the channel, let me know. But outside of that, you guys, we're going to get out of here. I don't know if y'all scared to come up. Y'all want to talk about Puffy? Because I ain't going to lie to you. I ain't saying this might have to be it, though. We about to be done with the Puff talk, okay? All commentaries alleged. But, you know, just I'm going to say this in leaving. People tell the truth. You know, don't put yourself in a situation for money. Because money is, like they say, it is the root of all evil, and it's not going to get you anything positive in most situations, you know. And like I said, oh wait, we got somebody oh dang, for now the guest to, okay, so it says you gotta, Chi-Town, it says you gotta wear a headset. They saying the Android and Chrome has a bug that causes an echo. Google is working to fix it. For now, please ask your guests to wear a headset to avoid the echo or use a different browser. See if you got a different browser you could try and come in on. Oh, they said we've also informed your guests. They saying that. Okay. Try it again. Chi-Town, I'll give you some time to come up. But okay, I thought you is in my IG. My IG is Skyye Lyfe, SKYYELYFE. You already in my IG, Lil Mac. SK. And why you not up here talking, Lil Mac? You at work, you normally come up. Are y'all scared of this topic, huh? What's going on? If y'all don't feel it's a money grab, come tell me it ain't a money grab. Let me type my name here because y'all be spelling my name wrong. And this content is welcome to be shared. I almost spelled my name wrong. Just make sure if you share any of my content, you shout my channel out and spell my name right. Okay, you can share it if you do a clip, then you shout me out and you oh dang. Okay. I want a Chi-Town to come up. All right, so it's Skyye Lyfe, SKYYE. That's my IG. That's my Cash App. That's my what else? I think that's it. Okay, you guys. So that's it. Oh, I knew you was, but you know I get excited about that. I like it when y'all be at work. Yay, go, little man, go. I know Chi-Town probably going to work too. Look, this the working channel. I like when y'all come up here and be like, I'm at work. All right, y'all ain't coming up. Provoked thoughts. We see provoked thoughts. You ain't coming up here. Y'all come up here and say the star. All right, y'all. I got a feeling Cassie won $30 million so she could pay off his artists for the allegations. Check out the truth. I mean, this is an interesting situation, but I mean, shout out to her for actually bringing the charges, and shout out for him for shutting them down within 24 hours. I'm not gonna lie to you, that was gangster to me. I ain't never seen nothing like that happen in the history, especially at that amount. I haven't. You know, I got to give them props, but at the same time, y'all educate the people and go talk to an attorney. They will tell you that we will advise our client to pay the person off unless it's a situation of like extortion or something like that. You know, it's circumstances involved, but a lot of times they will tell you to pay this person off to kill the noise, kill the racket, so you can continue with your life, you know? That's all I'm saying. So that's really it. She said, and her parents were troubled. Gemini Don said it. Jane don't know if I should have gone after Diddy. She should have. She could have cut the check. Oh, let's say that too. So the similarities. Thank you guys for bringing me back on track. The thoughts in the Kels case wanted restitution. Okay. And they really didn't even want him to go to jail. Okay. And then of course Cassie, she came out the rip letting them know on the deck 300 million is the negotiation point. What up? And we got J Rock in the building. Who got it, J Rock?
What's good, Skyye Lyfe? What's going on with you?
Nothing much, maintaining. What you doing?
Yeah.
What's going on?
Aren't we all?
Okay. I'm saying life is life, baby. It's life.
Look, there's a whole lot of news popping out in these past 4 days.
Yes, and I was like, let me say this too. Tasha Kaden just came on and apologized to Storm Monroe and Von Ray for giving them the BAPE allegations. And then you got the Hassan Campbell thing. But go ahead. I want you to go ahead and talk. Hey, 69. How you doing? Vanessa Baines, how are you? 2 new people, 2 new subscribers, you guys. 69 is from Trenches News TV. You guys make sure you go and subscribe over there. Trenches Talk TV. And Vanessa Baines, she's new. Good night. How much money did she walk away with? We don't know, Vanessa. We don't know. But I heard it was 8. It was like 8 digits. So that would be anywhere from what, 10 million to 999?
Anywhere from 10 million to about 99 million.
99 million? Woo! Jesus Christ. Jeff Taylor, what up?
I've heard 50 million. I've heard 10. I've heard 15. I've heard 50. I've even heard some reports saying as much as 100. But she only asked for 30 million. But I haven't heard no.
I don't know where that number came from. Yeah, I don't know. And I didn't hear it in the paperwork either. So what's your opinion on things? What you think about all this?
Well, let me start off by asking this question. The $30 million lawsuit, I think, is kind of interesting for the simple fact that we are in 2023, about to go into 2024. Isn't Bad Boy Records about to celebrate its 30th anniversary next year? And Biggie's album about to celebrate its 30th also? And is that why Cassie asking for $30 million? Because she know both of those anniversaries coming up in next year?
Could be. It's a dirty game. You know, people like to give you the number, and 30 might be the number. You see, they gave Kels a 30 piece, so she might be like, it could be a 30 piece. Hey, numbers. Pay attention to numbers, y'all.
Because see, that's why. Because the reason why I came up with that is why, because I've been on. Because you know I've been floating around this whole R. Kelly atmosphere for God knows how long, and I started figuring out that every time R. Kelly had a milestone anniversary, people start talking and BS start happening. because you got to remember that this month, R. Kelly had 2 milestone anniversaries this month. 12 Play celebrated his 30th anniversary November 9th, and his R Double album celebrated its 25th, its silver anniversary on December 10th.
Nice. Shout out to Kels. Okay. See, y'all like it when y'all come up here. See, y'all fans too, and y'all know those R. Kelly facts because I don't know them. But keep going. Go ahead. And Jeff Taylor's in the building too.
And that's why when I heard about Cassie with her lawsuit, I immediately thought, I said, wait a minute. Bad Boy's about to celebrate his 30th anniversary next year. And Biggie's debut album anyway, is about to hit its 30th anniversary at the very same time.
Interesting.
So she drops a $30 million lawsuit knowing the 30th anniversary of both of those events about to happen in 2024.
Yeah, that's very interesting. And somebody, you know what? I think it was, I can't remember who it was. I'm gonna try and pull it up. They put something in my comments saying that the statute of limitations for SA was about to run out. Let me see what he said.
Mm-hmm.
But Jeff Taylor, what's going on? Who got it?
Yo, what up, Skyye Lyfe? How you doing? J Rock, everybody in the chat. How y'all feeling this evening?
What up, Jeff? I see you, man.
Oh yeah, man. 30 is a magic number around here lately, huh?
It's looking like I don't know what the number is. I saw the 300 million. So, but hey, what's your take on all this?
Yeah, you know,
let me ask you: is it a money grab, or is this a real attempt for justice?
It's definitely a money grab, and because you know, anytime that you file a civil lawsuit instead of criminal, then that leads to credence to say you just trying to get some bread because it went away too fast. And I don't know if it's because of the statute of limitations may have ran its course for them to bring anything criminally, but that would also lead to ask, why wouldn't you file sooner? So maybe you wanted the statute of limitations to run out so you could only file civilly.
No, and, I ain't about that.
Okay. And Puffy, you know, they've been circling their wagons around him a lot recently, you know, with the whole Keefe D situation, trying to implicate him in the murder with Pac. And then, you know, he was trying to get ahead of everything because recently he just opted to give all his former artists their publishing back. I didn't know if you was aware of that. I know me and J Rock.
Say that again.
He opted to give back all his former artists on Bad Boys, their publishing back recently.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I didn't know that. When did he say that?
That was maybe about a month or two ago.
About a couple months ago.
Yeah, I know me and J Rob, we was talking about it over there on Vi when he first did it. And the thing about it is an artist by the name of Mark Curry that used to be a former Bad Boy artist, and he got a book out on Puffy called Dancing with the Devil, and that came out maybe about 10 years ago, and it was doing really good on the shelves. He said Puffy called him and was like, man, you know, I'm trying to get y'all publishing back. And Mark Curry was like, well, the publishing right now, I mean, if you'd have gave me that publishing back when we was popping, it would have been worth something. But now it ain't worth nothing. You know, I'm making a killing off this book I got on you, you know. So for me to take my book off the shelf and accept your deal, you might as well just cash me out some bread, you know, give me a couple million and we could talk. And he said Diddy didn't want to do that. So he said, man, you know, you can keep that publishing and do what you want. He like, man, it ain't gonna be nothing but about $700. He said, I can't even pay my rent with that. You know what I'm saying?
Right. That's
right. And props to you, Jeff, man. You and Kingpin, y'all had a great live last night.
Oh, appreciate it, bro. I appreciate you coming over too and chopping it up with us.
What live is it?
We got a me and one of my homies, we got a show at my Radio Chicago We do every Saturday night from 11 p.m. to 1 in the morning, late night radio. And
check, because I want to make sure I come over there.
Okay, yeah, definitely. I'll get the link and drop it in there. But okay,
let me let little mama talk real quick. She just came up. What's up, little mama?
Hey y'all, how y'all doing tonight?
All right, how you doing?
How you doing?
I'm doing all right. Y'all can hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, because I got my headset on, but I got a different take on it though, y'all. I think like it's okay. So if we compare the two, Kills and what Puffy got going on, right? I think Kills is more so a lover, and you know what I'm saying? He had his chicks lined up or whatever the case may be. But Puffy, on the other hand, I think he got a power struggle thing. You know what I'm saying? He always want to be in control. So I can kind of see him doing that to her, and I think she had to get her man and stuff together, get in a how I want to say it, to be in a certain man frame to really like go after him. You see what I'm saying? Because I kind of believe everything that she put in that paperwork. I believe that he was making her do that, beating her. You know what I'm saying? And then there's too many people that's like scared to come out against him. What happened with Kim Porter? She did. It's like everybody that tried to come after Puffy, some form of fashion, they end up dead. You know what I'm saying? And then he just seems to be dirty. Look at all his artists, how he did on the Bad Boys. You know what I'm saying? Nobody got no paper. They was getting pennies on the dollar. You know what I'm saying? For their album sales and even like with streaming. Now you want to get them back their publishing rights, but it ain't even worth nothing. And I think maybe he knew that this was coming, so let me get my act together for the public. You know what I'm saying? I'm changing my name to Love. I'm giving them back their publishing rights. I'm doing this. You know what I'm saying? To make himself look good to the public. But all the time, you a devil in the back. You know what I'm saying?
I'll tell you what, though. This has to be the quickest settlement I've ever heard.
The fastest in history.
Exactly. And why y'all think that? You know what I'm saying? Because it got to be some real dirt that's getting ready that would have came out upon them going to trial. Let me hurry up and shut her up. Now, how long she gonna last with that money? However much she got, because you know he finna send somebody at her head. You know what I'm saying? But to clear that shit up, let me go ahead and pay this chick off.
I'll tell you what.
Mama, look, money talks and bullshit goes somewhere and has a seat.
Correct.
For all the women can start coming out and putting then the fake cases, he got it out of there. I gotta give it to him.
That settlement was so quick. I don't even think Western Union was that fast. Western Union ain't even that fast. Hell.
Did y'all hear that Danity Kane supposed to be suing him? You remember she came out telling everybody like that was under what was they little girls group or whatever, like don't sign that paperwork, that NDA. You know what I'm saying? Like it ain't even worth it. They say she got a lawsuit out against him now, so I'm quite sure he finna pay her off too.
I don't know, because this the thing. It depends on what type of evidence she got. You see what I'm saying? If she probably, huh? You know what I'm saying? It depends on what type of evidence she got. I feel like Cassie had enough. When you talk about going into the hospital, you incriminating hospitals, you incriminating nurses, you incriminating the doctor system, you incriminating the protection agency. I mean, you got the police force, you got a whole people that's gonna come down if she files this lawsuits and wins. Correct.
You correct on that. But y'all, then I was sitting back thinking today, I said, you know, maybe what if Cassie was a plant? You know what I'm saying? We go ahead and put you in there. You go get down and do whatever the case may be, whatever he say, and you go document everything. You know what I'm saying? So when the time comes for us to bring him back down and knock him off that pedestal, you know what I'm saying? Because it seems like that's what happens to everybody, that once you hit your peak, you know what I'm saying? They gonna knock you off that pedestal one way or other. You know, and I think they use people and put people in places to make stuff like that happen. I was kind of thinking about that earlier, like this shit crazy. But Puffy got so much stuff up under him with the Pac accusations. You done blew up his boy Kai. You know what I'm saying? They saying you hanging people over balconies by their shoes, all
That's
type of stuff. Like you just had a whole power trip, like you was that nigga, and now these people finna show you ain't that nigga. You finna come up off of some of that bread and so much more. Cause now after this, we about to lose all them endorsements and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? All that stuff finna stop.
And
yeah, but
also
look
too,
at this.
let's and also
Hold
too,
on one
let
second,
oh
J
go
Rock. Hold
ahead.
on one second. Let me say this. You just brought up something crucial too. If this would have went to trial, you're talking about criminal charges. You going there with some proof about him blowing up somebody's car? I mean,
Hmm.
go ahead, J Rock.
Yeah, what I was about to bring up, let's not forget the fact that Puffy had an incident when he was dating J Lo at that club in New York
When
around
they had that shoot,
2021 when that
and
shoot
who took the rap for that?
Shine.
signed did.
Shannon took the rap for that. Yeah.
And remember, J Lo was also arrested by the police. She was detained for about almost 12 hours.
Y'all was.
Hmm.
So why
So
wasn't people like where there's smoke, there's fire?
Smoke,
You
there's a
know,
fire.
they
Yeah.
doing that to Kel. I ain't hear none of that this time.
Mm-mm.
My,
Oh
my,
yeah.
my.
I want.
But
I definitely want to say that I agree that I'm 50-50 with this whole situation with Puffy. I want to wait on more details to surface, but
Me too.
I
yeah, me
I
too.
can believe allegedly that a lot of what she's saying is true. You know what I'm saying? But it's just like Skyye Lyfe said from the beginning, where they, obviously she had to be a volunteer though, and I believe that she may have been victimized as well. That's just my personal opinion, but I do want to wait for more, if anything resurfaces, because he had settled within 24 hours. He got to be the MVP right there for that.
Gotta
yeah,
be.
I
But
don't,
that's
I
good
don't
for
think
him because an NDA probably came attached because he'd be crazy not to. So this
that's
situation,
what I was just getting ready to say. We ain't gonna never hear no more else about this Cassie situation. But I'm quite sure it's damn sure gonna be some more people that's gonna jump on that bandwagon and try to get you know what I'm saying, they shit off at just as well. But I believe he got more demons and or more skeletons, I should say, in his closet than just that girl. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, if they can prove that Kim Porter situation, it's just if y'all just look at it like everybody around him either then died mysteriously or you know what I'm saying, you just don't ever hear nothing else from him.
mm-hmm, that's
Yeah.
true.
Cause then he had something to do with Heavy D was finna do something with him or against him or something, and then Heavy D end up dead. I think if I'm staying correct, I'm gonna have to go back and check that out. But I think Heavy had something or was getting ready to do something to get Puffy, and then he mysteriously what is it? He had a heart attack or something like that.
Yeah,
Yeah, that was strange.
So I don't know. I just think his situation was his money went to his head, and he just thought he could call all the shots and do whatever because he allegedly was having sex with Clyde and all of this stuff. You know what I'm saying? So he was out here throwing his weight around, but eventually everything catch up with you. What you do in the dark will come to the light.
that's right. But we know for sure, and that's the sad thing about this because I feel like after 10 years, he got something, and there's no way she's gonna come out and step out here and call his bluff and don't have anything. Okay, and then
Exactly.
money. So, but
Hmm.
the next person, do you have that much time with them? Do you got some receipts like she probably had? You're going to have to
Now,
come with, you just can't come with no music mogul and think you're going to be like, oh, he hit me, he did this. You got to bring it. You got to bring the
now,
smoke.
now, did y'all? I don't know if y'all watched Tasha K, but a while back, Tasha K had that other girl on there. Look, I don't know her name right now, but she was a mixed chick or whatever the case may be, and she said she was dating him at the time. Cassie was dating him, and they both knew about each other or whatever. But she said he was stepping off in her butt too. So I'm quite sure she'll probably be around. He kicked her in her stomach while she was pregnant and all this stuff, allegedly. That's what she was saying a while back. But like I said, you doing it to one, you was doing it to all. He probably stepping off. And what's that girl name? Carisha? Whoever he got now, he probably doing the same shit to her.
Yeah, he probably is.
You know, because it's a pattern. You know, once like I say, once you get that way, I say Kills was a lover, and I say Puffy is a just the control factor.
Welcome to Kenya. Welcome everybody that's new, that's subscribed to the chat. Oh,
Yes,
Shine.
indeed. I did,
So
and
what do you think about the risk versus the reward topic? I want to hear what you guys have to say about that as well. Risk, meaning these women who are engaging in accepting. Okay, because this is the battle. Some people say that they're being abused, and in my mind, you're accepting this abuse in order to be with this man, in order to gain a profit, whatever you feel the profit is. What do you all think about that? Risk versus reward.
I definitely think that if you, especially if you're of age and you sign up for a certain lifestyle, you got to have some level of accountability with that because you know what you're walking into. And, even, being, I would say a teenage adult that may be, 15, 16, 17, right from wrong, you know what I'm saying, what you getting yourself into. So for these individuals, these young ladies to sign up for that and then turn around 5-10 years later and want some compensation or some type of penalty behind their choices, I think that's kind of bogus and it's scary because anybody, like, whether you telling the truth or not, if it, like, say, of just a regular Joe like myself hit the lottery tomorrow, I could have a girlfriend pop up from high school, which to resurface for some allegations from 20, 30 years ago and see monetary rewards. That's crazy.
Hello.
Yeah.
We'll throw it back like they did on Kels. I'll go back 30 years. All y'all better be shaking in y'all boots.
That's a scary reality to live in. You know what I'm saying?
But that's the reality of the world now, y'all. I mean, that's what's really happening, all right? And I kind of do y'all think they use kills to set the stage?
Well, I'll say this. I don't think they use Kels to set the stage because I think the stage was set with Bill Cosby.
Exactly.
Well, yeah. I guess you could say that. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Because he was first.
That's the Rico stage though with Kels. We gotta separate that.
Yeah, I think what they did with Kel, I think they went on here with Bill Cosby to see how far they could go. And then they said, okay, now we're gonna try R. Kelly. Let's see if we can push it a little bit further with him and see how far they went. Because they didn't necessarily come out with a documentary on Bill Cosby until a little bit later. Mm-hmm. What they did with R. Kelly, they said, let's start off with the documentary first. And then we're gonna go push whatever narratives and everything we want to while in the middle of having the documentary. Then have the media push other further stories. Because if you paid attention, shout out to Black CEO, he had said when he had brought up the topic with Diddy and Cassie in this situation, he said on CBS this morning, he said Gayle King wasn't on set that morning when the news of Diddy broke. And I said, this is not the first time Gayle King pulled this bullshit. Because the last time she pulled it was when Michael Avenatti's charges came up. She wasn't nowhere on set when that happened.
Mm-hmm.
And see, the mainstream media got the memo, and they've been they just been running the same play over and over again. Now all of a sudden you hear about you started hearing about all these other RICOs and everything, and now all these other allegations have popped out. Now you got some women out there crying wolf, i.e. Keke Palmer, her situation. Now people calling her out, saying that it's not true the way she's portraying her situation. Jeff is right. It is a very dangerous time and a very dangerous situation because now it's almost like any type of allegation that can come out can literally destroy you. There was a guy that was a punter that played in the NFL, and this lady said that he actually sexually he was part of a gang R word when he was in college, But then come to find out, he wasn't part of it because he was gone an hour before it even happened.
Oh wow.
Wow.
And now he's still currently blackballed from the NFL. He can't get no team to sign him at all because of the allegation. I got the link for on a video. I think it's a lady by the name of Melanie King. I posted in the private chat so you can get a chance to y'all get a chance to check that video. It's a 30-minute video. I mean the attorneys and came out, they done said some stuff. And now her attorney saying like, well, we never said that he R-worded her or anything like that. She alluded to it the whole damn time.
Mm-hmm. And that's what with Tasha K and you know, putting it's these fake charges that women gotta. I'm sorry, it's sad because you got some people faking it, and it's so damaging because when you have somebody who has a real allegation, it just gets looked over. We got
correct.
What's going on, Chi-Town?
Hey, Sky, how y'all doing? Jeff Taylor, J. Rock.
Hey.
I don't know who the third person is, but how you doing? And hello to the chat.
What's up, Chi-Town?
My opinion on Diddy is leaning towards guilty.
So, do you think it was a money grab or no?
Yeah, that too. Why not get paid for your pain? Why not get paid for your pain?
Okay. So
that's because I've seen a lot of receipts. I believe Cassie. I'm not gonna say all. I believe everything is true. I believe 75% of it is true because a lot of receipts were dropped.
Mm-hmm.
If that makes sense.
We didn't get a chance to see the receipt yet. Because you remember. The allegations are just persuading narratives, okay, and just giving you the scope of what the prosecution feels occurred, okay. Because see, that's another thing. All this stuff is speculation now because he avoided trial. That's what I'm saying. It was so awesome that he didn't get checked.
But that's signs of guilt too, though, to avoid trial.
We just talked about that. Chantel, you gotta understand. Your attorney sometimes will tell you to because look at R Kelly. Because he could not kill the case quick. Other women came out. You had opportunity for Kim Fox to get on the mic saying, "We need more people. Call me. We need more people." You can't kill it, but you also got criminal versus civil charges, so it's a different spectrum. True. But I'm just saying, you got to get that out of there. You can't. A lot of attorneys will say, "Kill the noise," because you don't want a bad story.
But I saw a video of her wrapped in the blanket on the patio. It's in my community chat. When I saw that, and then the other stuff is like, come on, Puff. I'm gonna tell you why I'm leaning towards guilt with Puffy. The main reason why I'm leaning towards guilt with him is because I've been following the Tupac thing. Okay. And I really believe he paid that $100 million to have Pac killed. And then let me go a little bit further with it. They can't really lock him up for that. And I'm gonna tell you why. He was out with P.Diddy now, picking it with them. And just general conversation, damn, I'll pay $1 million to have that nigga off. You know, probably didn't even mean it when he said it. Pac ended up getting into the same niggas he talking to. Excuse my language. He gets into it with them. Pac gets into a fight with them, right? Well, with the uncle, P.Diddy. And now they want to kill him. Okay. So now it's like Puffy say, well, hey, no, y'all, I ain't paying no $100 million because y'all did that because of the fight, not because of what I said. P.Diddy come back and say, no, we did it because of the money and the fight.
But they said, not to cut you off, Shutdown, but they said that he did pay the $1 million, but he paid it to the guy, who gave Keith
Von Zip.
Right, Von Zip. He gave us. He's supposed to allegedly pay him or whatever the case may be, and the money never transferred over to you know what I'm saying.
That's facts. That's facts. And some of the money did. They got like 16,000 of it. They didn't get the million, but they got money from out of the million. And then Keefe D even wore a wiretap. The feds put a wiretap on Keefe D to go get this information. And when Keefe D got to Von Zip with the wiretap on him, Von Zip clearly said, man, I ain't in the game no more. I'm dying from cancer. I'm not even going to talk about that shit no more. So they never did get no confession out of Von Zip. So that's why they not messing with Puffy on that. But Puffy had something to do with that. Probably not. He probably wasn't 100% in it like that. He probably just kill the nigga, and I'll give y'all $1 million, and then probably didn't even mean it when he said it, but they held him to it when it happened.
Well, the thing is this: you gotta prove it, because even if they saying he paid some money, if you don't have a money trail, then it's all it's
hearsay. That's true.
My point is. Because I know that Puffy made an attempt, where I feel, in my opinion, I feel he made an attempt to take somebody's life, then it's almost like all this other shit just seemed to be true to me. You're dead. I can't cuss up here and say what I want to say about Puffy. He a dirty man.
Yeah,
he a dirty man. He'll have somebody killed. It was proven. Well, I ain't gonna say proven in facts, but he threatened to blow that boy car up, and then that boy, right after he made the threat, the boy car get blowed up. Come on now.
Yeah, but that's the thing. He avoided all that by him killing this trial. Nobody's gonna be well. They could bring that out separately, but I'm saying it's not gonna come out with her as a witness. Okay, we're gonna say that.
Now, y'all know who I think got some information on him? I think Mace got a lot of information on Puffy.
He do.
Oh, yeah.
Of course he do.
I really think he do.
Well, according to Cassie, he used to beat her up in front of his entourage, meaning more than Mace got information. They all know.
Yeah. What do you guys think in regards to the similarities and differences in between the R. Kelly case and the P. Diddy allegations?
Well, I would say first things first, as far as in comparison, and like Shottown just said, with Puffy, it's so much deeper because people have actually lost their lives in the process of his allegations and things that go back 30 years with him. With Kells, all these accused, ain't nobody gone, everybody alive. We know that it was all propaganda and false narratives that they was trying to put on him, as far as the harshest allegations of people chained up, and they had to, make up all these different narratives about women defecating and peeing in buckets. And we came to find out, we knew, us that had any sense knew that all of that was false. But with Puffy, it seems more severe. Like, a lot of this stuff actually happened and it's verified, because they got like Shottown said, they got receipts to prove what happened. And his name is caught up in all type of different heinous crimes, more heinous. But we still, like I said, I'm 50-50 with it, because I don't want to be hypocritical as far as him being guilty or not until all the facts are out. So I do want to state that a lot of this is allegedly until anything has been substantiated. But I feel as though the only comparison is, the alleged art allegations, which we know with Kells is a bunch of BS. But with Puffy, it's kind of like 50-50, man. I don't want to lean too much to the left or the right.
We have no choice. We haven't seen the case. We haven't seen the evidence. We could just come in and say, just based on our own life experiences and from my opinion, how we feel. I mean, we can't do nothing else. Right.
And I just say one more thing, and now I pass the mic, is that I still believe that although he may, in my opinion, have done some of these things, I still do believe that all of this civil lawsuit was a money grab. I still believe it's both. You know what I'm saying?
I'm with you, Jeff. I'm coming down the middle.
Mm-hmm.
What you think, J. Rock and Lil Mama?
Well, me, I'm 50-50 too on it. And the similarities, the first thing I hear about as far as similarities is they try to do the sex trafficking was one. It's the exact same thing. They drop R. Kelly. They're trying to say sex trafficking when in Diddy's case on that part. And also mention the fact talking about him being controlling over Cassie. We've heard the same thing when it came to Kells. So that's another element of this. And it's almost like that they intentionally trying to drum up enough things to connect to Rico with him, because like you guys just mentioned, the fact about him supposed to be getting into it with Kid Cudi, and then next thing you know, talking about throwing in and blowing up his car. Next thing you know, his car gets blown up. So then that would be connected. That would be considered connection to a RICO, a criminal enterprise, because didn't R. Kelly was supposed to be linking to a rental car fire?
Yeah.
Yep.
All did.
So
did.
So those are a few similarities right there off top. As far as I do feel like it's part of a money grab, because what I mentioned about how surprising it is that Puffy's label and Biggie's debut album about to celebrate their 30th anniversary, and she comes up with the $30 million as far as a lawsuit that she won. Because I don't think that's a coincidence at all.
Numbers.
Mm-hmm.
Those numbers.
So
we're gonna go ahead and wrap it up. You all have anything closing statements you want to add?
Well, I'll tell you what. I put in another video also linked about another allegation. I don't know if y'all familiar with Mel Tucker, for the coach of Michigan State, who had to sign a $95 million contract to coach Michigan State, but he got hit with allegations. Then he got fired just because of allegations he had against a quote unquote survivor activist that he was supposed to have a consensual relationship with, and she came out with charges against him. Now this text message is coming out, sound familiar, saying that well, you know, he said he loved me, this, that, and the third, and talk about how he was supposed to help her, that she wanted him to help her fund a documentary that she was doing. Sound familiar?
Yeah.
So I got both videos in the private chat, so y'all definitely check those out.
Okay. All right, you got little mom. You got something to say? We're gonna close it out.
No, I'm pretty much, like I said, I'm down. I'm really not so much down the middle. I'm maybe like 85% for what's the baby name? Chassie against Puffy. And as far as like the similarities, I just think that like I said, it's polar opposites between him and Kells. Like I said, I'm still sticking with Kells more so a lover. Yeah, he might have liked to do a little whatever, and they were all willing participants. But on the other hand, like I said, I think it probably started out as a willing participant far as Cassie and Puffy, but I think he just took it a step further with him wanting to be in control of everything. You know what I'm saying? Like, if that's the freak stuff he likes to do, I think some of that was forced upon her.
Right.
And I can say the same thing about like what Kim Porter, you know what I'm saying? This not the first person, that came out and said, hey, that he put his hands on me, like literally. Kim Porter walking around with black eyes and everything like that. You know what I'm saying? So again, that's just not like it's a one person thing. I think that's just him as a man, and as far as him having all that money, he can do that. Now they let him pay them whatever the settlement was, but I still think the Fed should be able to pick that case up just like they did on Kells. Kells unfortunately was supposed to be, you know what I'm saying, strapped for cash, so he couldn't pay his way out this time. You see what I'm saying? So. Right. I think they should hold him to the same standards they held Kells in. Bring him up on trial, you know what I'm saying, for sex trafficking or RICO or whatever the case may be. That still ain't got nothing to do with the settlement he had against Cassie. I feel the Fed still could pick up that case.
I think they can. I just think she just wouldn't be able to be a part because she's already reached her. What do they call that when she's been with?
What she said, the NBA. But that's the same thing like with the other girls, like with the Geronda Paces and all them. They signed NDAs when they got that 250,000. So now what difference do it make? If you saying that the sex the SA regulations now has no limit of what's the word I'm looking for? Statute of limitation is gone. You know what I'm saying? You could go back 30 years and say, hey, this happened to me. And they can bring you up in court. How come they can't bring Puffy up in court? Even though he settled with the girl, they still could bring charges against him. Same thing with Bill Cosby. He paid them girls and they still brought him up on charges. They still found him guilty and put him in jail.
And you're right, because we got to find us a legal smiggle. Because I think, have you all heard from Q?
I don't know who Q is.
I met him over there on Big Vi channel.
Oh, okay.
Not since the last time he was on Big Vi's Live.
Okay, you have because we're gonna have to ask him because he might be able to tell us. Because the thing is, I don't know if NDAs have an expiration date, but that is good to find out. Because if you saying the ones in Kel's case had NDAs and still were able to go to trial, we gotta find that out, y'all. That's something good to leave on the table.
Mm-hmm. What else I'm wondering? I'm paying attention to the fallout. Like for example, is Jackson State going to give Diddy the money back that he donated?
Wait, say that again.
Is Jackson State going to give Diddy back the money that he donated to them?
Yeah, you know, the good and well, there ain't nobody giving no money back, but I feel like they gonna start treating his butt like they did Kanye. They finna start cutting them off where it hurt. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, you ain't finna be endorsing this. You ain't finna be doing that because, like Skyye Lyfe said, where there's smoke, there definitely is a fire.
Yep. Alvira says the feds will swoop in on Puffy. They gonna be looking for a Rico.
Mm-hmm.
Is BET gonna take back his Is BET gonna take back his Lifetime Achievement Award?
I don't know. That could happen.
Because the thing is, you do get killed in the court of popular opinion, but he shut the case down, so you all didn't even have that. You don't have what they could say in regards to Kells, okay? Because Kells had to go to court. They done try to put all this dirt on him. Versus Puffy, you got her allegations, but you don't have no receipt put out. So it's tricky. But you know, we got our own opinion. We got common damn sense too, you know.
Yeah, that's true. But at the same time, though, if her allegations were just allegations and they were false, there's no way he would have settled that. You know what I'm saying? To me, far as you being the big man that always got your chest out, and I'm that man. Nah, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, hey, let's go ahead and take this to court because ain't no way she got what she's saying she got. You know what I'm saying? So again, I think even though lawyers tell their clients go ahead and settle this up under the table, go ahead and pay it and be done with it. At the end of the day, Puffy too big for that, and for that to hit the thing, and that girl asked for 30 million. That was her starting point. You know what I'm saying? For you to work your way back down. It had to be something, y'all. It had to.
Yeah. But I think you guys are coming up, and we're gonna talk about. I don't know what the next scandal gonna be, but you all want to close statements real quick.
Stay tuned. All right, Sky. I appreciate y'all. Y'all guys have a good night.
All right, you too.
All right, you too.
Right.
Yeah. I would say I'm a firm believer in once you settle for an amount of money, then all bets are off. Once you take money for whatever, that there go your justice.
That's what I thought it was. I thought you can't do criminal and civil. I don't know, but I didn't think you could do both.
That's what you know, my personal opinion. If it's not the case, I would just say that once you take some money, then there go your justice. And also, to keep note is like I had said earlier, as far as Puffy trying to give his artists their publishing back. Part of that agreement is that they can't. If you accept that agreement and you were an artist and they trying to build a RICO, you cannot be a part of it then. So that was smart on Puffy behalf to try to get them their publishing back. So just in case they try to pull them in, the feds try to pull them in, like, what do you know, and question them? Oh, well, it's supposed to be that they not supposed to be a part of any investigation once they accept they publishing back. So it was a smart move on Puffy part to try to get ahead of things. But on that note, I just gonna wait till if some more tape roll out and get my popcorn, because this is interesting. But I appreciate it, Skyye Lyfe and everybody in the chat. J Rock, salute. I dropped the links on my YouTube on there for you too in the chat that we can only see, because I was trying to post it in the YouTube chat, but it wouldn't allow me for some reason. But I was trying to, because I'm on my phone.
Type the name of it then. Try and see if you can go in and type the name of the channel, because people will find it too.
Oh yeah, you know what I'm gonna have to probably get, when I get off the panel, I'll go on YouTube and just post the link that way before you go out. All right.
Okay. You always welcome, Jeff. Thanks for coming up.
All right. Y'all have a great night.
You too, Jeff.
Yep, you too, bro.
I'm a dip on out too, Skyye. Appreciate you having me on. Shout out to everybody in the chat. And I'm like Jeff. I'm gonna have my popcorn. I'm gonna be watching this too, because no telling what else gonna happen. Because now we're hearing rumors that Will Smith and Jada might be also suing Tasha K. That's also possibly on there. So I don't know how true that is. That could be that's another possibility. And Jada Pinkett better be walking very carefully, because Kels could also sue her for defamation, but for having Lisa Van Allen on that Red Table Talk when she was talking about R. Kelly.
And you know what? I gotta go watch that. I'm so glad you said that, because this is the thing with people. When Kels was having a crisis, you all wasn't sending no sympathy cards. But now, Jada Pinkett, you have an issue. You want people to feel sorry for you and have sympathy for you and empathize with you. But when Kels was going, all of you guys dog walked him. And now you starting to see that everything that was said wasn't true. I don't hear nobody trying to issue no apology. They saying, but he still did something. Yeah, but who wants to go down in jail for some stuff that you partially did or didn't 100% do? I just don't understand, J Rock. It's just crazy how people are. They only consider themselves, their own plight in crisis.
And you know what's funny about that, Skyye, when they say, well, he did something. Well, damn it, tell me what the hell he did then. And they couldn't. Exactly. And 9 times out of 10, they couldn't even tell you what the hell that he did. Hell, 9 times out of 10, if you ask people, why is R. Kelly in jail, they couldn't even tell you.
I'm gonna tell you, this guy said right before I came on, that's what kind of piped me up too. He said, yeah, and just like what R. Kelly, he holding those women against their will. I subscribe just so I could go in there and say, I'm just curious, why are you giving your subscribers false commentary about the R. Kelly case? Because it's just so false, but people love to just hang on to things that are sensational. Plus, you got to understand, he was an undesirable guy. He probably didn't get no trim when he was in high school or college. He probably ain't even getting none now. You know what I'm saying? that type. But it's just pitiful.
But you know what? But you know what? I've been in a few video comments. I'm not gonna say trolling, but I've been on some people's necks.
Yeah.
And because one comment in particular talk about y'all acting like this man innocent. This man is a pedo. He did this. He did that. Y'all need to go in here.
Were you there? That's me. My question. Were you there? How do these people be so sure? Were you there? You got. Let's say you use that one tape. I will give you that one tape. What else you got?
Skyye,
other than somebody saying something.
You know what I told him? You know what comment I left, Skyye? I said, first off, in the New York case, the prosecutor's own doctors said that R. Kelly is not a pedo and does not have the tendencies nor the makeup of a pedo.
Thank you.
So how you gonna call him something that the prosecution's own doctor said that he wasn't?
Look, J-Rock, if you find that out, the paper number, because I don't know what page it is. I might be able to do a find and search, but I need that because I need to read it because I want to put it on wax. Because you are so right.
I think Vi said he had it in the community chat. I think Nisi Mo said she got it.
Okay.
So one of them two got it. I think I spoke to Nisi and she said she got it. So I gotta reach out to her again because I'm trying to get her to email me that also.
Yeah, because we need that. That's the creme de la creme. You know, we need that to because I keep on saying it, but I would love to come on here and read it. You know,
do you have the information of the lawsuit that Aaliyah filed against Cook County?
No, I would love to read that too. That would be interesting.
Because Vi actually posted that a couple times on a couple lives, and I did screenshot it. So you can, matter of fact, you can go back on the live last week when Q was on there. He posted on there again.
You said the one from last week. He posted it on
the one on last Sunday.
Okay.
Let me see. I think that's the one with because we talked about his the anniversaries that he had. Yeah, it was when we talked about R. Kelly's album anniversaries last week. So
R. Kelly's anniversary. Okay. I'm gonna see, can I get it? Also, I might send him an email if I can't, download it from there. Yeah.
It's a 5-hour live, but go back to, if you're gonna look for that particular piece, go back to the last hour.
Okay.
Around a 4 hour, because I brought up the point about the issue when with Aaliyah, and I said that R. Kelly had an altercation in Lafayette, Louisiana, and that's when the whole thing with Aaliyah popped up. I said the prosecution didn't want to bring that up in a RICO because it kills the Aaliyah narrative if they did, and he didn't know about the incident in Lafayette, Louisiana. He didn't know. Yes. When did this happen? I said this happened in '94. This happened the last week of August of '94 when that happened.
Now, what was that?
And then that's when Vi popped up the information about Aaliyah's lawsuit. You put it right on the screen.
Right. So tell me the part that you were saying that happened in, you said Indiana?
Lafayette, Louisiana.
What was that now?
When R. Kelly had a concert, because he was on his 12-play tour.
Okay.
And when he was on his 12-play tour, he had a concert in Lafayette, Louisiana. Okay. While in Lafayette, Louisiana, he stopped by a gym called Red's Health Club. And, obviously everybody knows how much R. Kelly loves to play ball. If he's not on tour, on stage, he's on the basketball court. Mm-hmm. So, and while he was at Red's Health Club playing ball, his entourage got into a fight, which resulted in an aggravated assault charge, which then got escalated to a felony assault charge. R. Kelly flew from Lafayette to Chicago to meet with his lawyer. He flew back down to Lafayette. There was footage on the local news network KLFY TV 10 that had footage of R. Kelly going to court with his lawyer.
Wow.
And the reason why I remember that so well was because I was home for the weekend from college and I wanted to go to the concert. I wasn't able to go, but my brother and his wife did. They went to the concert, spent the night, came back home, told me all about the damn show.
So you saying that would contradict the timeline of Aaliyah?
Not only would it's not the fact that it would contradict it, but it does. It definitely discredits Demetrius Smith's statement when he said that R. Kelly stopped his tour because Aaliyah was in trouble, and that's why he went back to Chicago. Nope.
Oh.
R. Kelly went back because of that incident that happened in Lafayette. And keep in mind, there was a warrant and he couldn't even take the stage in Lafayette because of the warrant, because it was a felony assault. That's why his lawyer had to come back, because they had to address that first before he even took the stage of the show.
Okay, now you cracking and facking. Okay. See, I like that type of stuff. Okay.
So Demetrius Smith lied on the stand, talked about R. Kelly, went back to Chicago because of Aaliyah being in trouble. R. Kelly went back to Chicago and it had nothing to do with Aaliyah.
Wow.
And see, the marriage happened, the so-called marriage certificate, everything happened August 31st. R. Kelly had a show Labor Day weekend in Lafayette.
Mm-hmm.
And he was in court September 1st. September 1st or September, the very next day. And you know how people say, well, you know, the marriage got annulled 3 days after. How? August 31st, 1994 was on a Wednesday. 3 days later, it's on a Saturday. You can't annul a marriage on a weekend.
Right. Wow. You know, that's the one thing I love, because we found out a lot of information that the media and other people don't give, but some people also don't want to hear the truth. They want to, you know, keep up with their old rhetoric and their old lies and then innuendos and propaganda pieces to make themselves feel like they greater, you know, than R. Kelly. You know, it's okay.
Oh, Sky, Sky, I brought that to a few R. Kelly naysayers. They got real quiet after I said that.
It's the truth.
They don't even want to talk to me no more.
No, people don't want, they just want to just use their own sensational words. And I'm just, you know, but it's at the point now, and I have to try and control myself, because when you know something's not true and that's what people do on YouTube. They lie. You know, we had people try and lie on me and make up stories on me. That's what they do. They try to lie. So I just have to just have some, you know, peace and tranquility, and it just pray that once he wins this appeal, you know, he can be vindicated going forth and file these lawsuits. And, you know, we're going to have a lot of commentary, because it's going to be a long run.
Sky, I'm at the point now. I'm waiting. I'm just waiting. I'm waiting for folks now. I'm just lying in the weeds. Whenever somebody says something out of turn, I'm gonna be like Dave Chappelle. Gotcha, bitch.
Yeah, because you gotta be. Because I promise you gotta go. I go on people's channels. I'll be in the chat, and you know, it's just, but that is funny, because they'll bring up R. Kelly and something, and then I'm like, well, what does Kel's got to do with this? It's just like, wow, okay, so now guess what? I'm gonna just start adding them into stuff and adding them with the facts. Then you know what I'm saying? We both can play that game, you know.
Yeah. Oh, and also too, Sky, YouTube had the video of that footage when R. Kelly went to court in Lafayette years ago. I'm talking about like maybe 10, 15 years. They had it years ago, but it has been since removed. I got a homegirl who worked at the radio and used to work at a TV station back home. I asked her, was there any way I could obtain the footage of R. Kelly going to court? She said it's probably so old. It's so old right now, and it's archived that it would take you to get a court order to actually get that video footage now. But like I said, it was years. YouTube had the footage, but it was years ago that they had. So I was looking for it, and I can't find it now. Now maybe because of the fact that you might need the court order to get it, and that's why they took it off.
Could be,
or it could be some other reason that it would kill the narrative that would be put out about R. Kelly if they left it up.
And that's the thing, you know, I believe it's a lot of stuff that they're withholding, you know, just like the BOP information, the confidential BOP information that was absconded from R. Kelly, so, you know, from his the BOP Bureau of Prisons. It's just like, it's a lot of stuff, you know. Why would we think that that's just it? You know, why would we think that? Yeah, and why would we think that that's just the only leak? I thought it was just the one lady. They in the paperwork, they accused 2 other people of leaking some of his information. So we don't know how deep that rabbit hole really goes.
Yeah, and I see Lexington in the chat. He said keep in mind that the media never showed a docket number for the fake marriage or the annulment.
Oh, really? I remember y'all was talking about that. Wow. Welcome back, Boredom and Clicks. That's a new subscriber, you guys.
And
okay, so let me we're gonna go ahead and close out. And you guys, and thank you, J Rock, because you one of them historians. You like Lil Mac. That's why I definitely need you guys. Because y'all be. I remember Lil Mac was like back in the 2002 trial. I'm like, dang, 02. I don't even know what I was doing in 02. Like, Lil Mac can throw it back on you. So
yeah,
but I see you are too. You one of them.
Yeah, and see the reason I am the way I am is because you got all these people that done open their mouth about events that I've been to. I've had friends and family that have been to certain R. Kelly concerts, and these people say that this, that, and the third happened, and I know it's a lot. Because now you got my people been around too. Just like them females in Baltimore said that, well, R. Kelly essayed them in a hotel when he was on tour with LL in 95. R. Kelly wasn't on tour in 95. And hell, the concert you're talking about, I was there.
For real?
I was at the concert because the tour that they're talking about was the Top Secret tour. That tour didn't happen until the spring of 96. And the concert I was at, I can give you the exact date. May 4th, 1996, Shreveport, Louisiana. And the reason why I remember that date so well, because that concert was on my birthday.
That was okay. So that's the day you like, okay, we're gonna solidify it. See, that's the thing. That's why I'm telling you, stuff like that is crucial, because when you got people doing timelines, giving you man acts, talking about you flying a thought out of state, across state lines for nefarious acts, you got to be able to say, well, on that date, I was playing tea. I was drinking tea in China. You see what I'm saying? You got to have a count.
Right. And see, and the funny part about the RICO, they were trying to weave a RICO with R. Kelly this whole damn time. Why didn't the prosecution mention the fact that R. Kelly's entourage was involved in a felony assault charge while he was on tour?
Mm-hmm.
Wouldn't that be the part about, we know he got a criminal enterprise because his entourage was involved in a felony assault. But they didn't want to bring it up because if they did, it kills the Aaliyah narrative.
But it's okay though, because that also supports the ineffective assistance of counsel in regards to R. Kelly's appeal. So all the stuff that his defense team didn't bring up, that's another reason that's going to help Bonjean help secure his appeal.
Yep.
So we wanted to rack up, but we're going to go ahead and get out of here because we passed the 2-hour mark. But thank you again, J Rock, for coming up. You got any final statements?
Not really. Only thing I can just go ahead and say is just free Kels all day, every day. And also, one other quick thing. Yes, the Leah marriage and everything was a publicity stunt, because her album dropped like May 24th, 94. The so-called marriage happened on August 31st. And if anybody remembers anything, go back in the day, when your album drops, you usually have about a 6-month window to see if you have enough momentum to generate for a tour.
Mm-hmm.
August 31st is the exact halfway point between the time for the 6-month period.
And you said this was in what year?
94.
When was Kel's first album come out?
Kel's first album dropped January 92.
Okay, so he was out since 92. Okay, then he got a lead drop by album 9. Okay, I got you.
And then his tour, and then when his 12-play tour was started off in the late summer. I want to say mid-July, I want to say. And then, the issue that happened in Lafayette, that was the part that happened in the last week of August of 94.
Okay.
So it's exactly a 3-month window. That's the exact crucial time from the time 3 months because you got 3 months left before you can start building up that momentum for that tour based on Aaliyah's album. And then after that 6-month window, what happened? There's a video. I think Vi had the video when Vi said, when Vi showed it, Aaliyah talked about the interview about her and her upcoming tour. This was like the first week of December of 94. A couple weeks after that, her tour started, and you know what else happened? Vibe magazine with the R. Kelly and Aaliyah marriage came out a short time after that, because that magazine dropped before Christmas. It hit the stand.
And I would be. Does anybody have that? Because I would love. So, what was the commentary? I mean, what was the title? And did they say like it's a scandal, or were they trying to pump it up like it was a good
something
thing?
like that? I got to research with Prima Donna, because Prima Donna got the cover. She got the covers of it. I know she got it because she posted a couple times. I got to go through her. I got to go through a community chat. Maybe she still got it on a community wall somewhere. But she definitely had the title of it. I had the magazine. I can't find it. I'm still looking for it. I don't know if I hope I didn't throw it away. But I did have it, because I remember buying it before the new year. And that
even if you like lose it, I believe some of these like the library, I believe you can go on, and they might still, if they still got microfiche, what they call that, microfiche, you can get it on there, like some of the old articles of things in libraries.
There's a public library not too far from where I stay at, so I haven't been up in there. I may try that again, or I could talk to my best friend who's a contractor. He just got home from overseas. He's got a lot of old Vibe magazines and Source magazines. He might still have it.
Yeah, he might.
He might still have it. So I'm gonna talk to him tomorrow. I might even see him tomorrow. So I'm gonna ask him if he got it. If he got it, I'm damn sure gonna have ask him to send it over here to me. I'm damn sure gonna want that.
Yeah, we gotta see that. Well, keep me posted, because we're gonna go ahead and close out. But thank you, J Rock, for coming up and being the historian that you are.
I try.
So let me go ahead and close out.
I appreciate you, Skyye.
Yeah, and I'll see you next time.
All right, for sure.
Okay. Another great R. Kelly supporter, you guys. I'm telling you. And that's another thing. It's so funny because I try and make sure, and I don't even know. And I actually, I'm gonna have to be an honorary fan of Kel's. I don't even like to say I'm a fan, because you got to understand, when you fans, like these guys have, they're fans and supporters, but they have so much historical data. Like if somebody came up to me and was like, "What was R. Kelly's first record album?" I couldn't tell you. I don't know. You see what I'm saying? So it's almost like a fan is like a high credentialed individual. You see what I'm saying? And they have followed this individual for years, and collected data, went to concerts, and were really a true supporter of R. Kelly's, But yeah, I just don't know enough. I don't have the backstory. But we're gonna go ahead and close it out. Talk about the lawsuit of Leah filed against. Yeah, I'm gonna try and get my hands on that Lexington Wren, and I'm gonna were you the one that said something about the statute of limitations changing? Somebody said something in my comments and I couldn't find it about the statute of limitations changes. That's why Cassie filed this lawsuit when she did. But if so, let me know. But we're gonna go ahead and close it out. Bottom line is there's some similarities and there's a lot of differences in between P. Diddy and R. Kelly. It's just sad that people want to continue the banter and the downtrodden of Kells, when you might have a couple of physical incidents that were brought up in his trial versus a man kicking and beating somebody down and blowing up cars, and it never happened. Even though they tried to pump fake in the Kell situation and attach him to blowing up a car, all of that was that whole thing was charged. Somebody else was charged for it and was never attached back to Kells. It's just like people why are you trying to just tear the man all the way down? I just don't get it. And I go from channel to channel, like, yeah, throwing R. Kelly in the commentary. I'm like, so let me do it and do it the right way. But free Kells. Kells is up for an appeal. Jennifer Bonjean, shout out to you. She is handling his appeal. And in regards to P. Diddy, we'll never know. But like I think that was J Rock said, he's the MVP, you guys. I've never in the history of my life seen a civil lawsuit killed within 24 hours. Now, hey, that I should say to hit the public and that we knew about. Because I mean that's just extraordinary. You know, it is, and it's so strategic. You know, I like strategy. You know, to just for him to come in and just get it done. Now, granted, I mean the lady wanted money. So I guess it's a win-win for both of them because she wanted to check people. I mean, come on, she didn't file criminally. She filed a civil lawsuit. So she wanted to check. He cut the check. So, you know, all's well that ends well. But thank you guys for coming to Skyye Lyfe. As you see, I don't know, Tasha K just came on and she apologized to Storm Monroe and Von Ray. So I'm sure that's gonna be the people are probably going live right now talking about that. And when she and her ex-worker put fake bape allegations on one of her old workers' boyfriends, okay, put fake bape allegations on him. So now she's apologizing for it, and also the other young lady. So I'm saying this is just a history of making women look bad. You know, you have so many women, I can't talk. You have so many women telling lies, doing false allegations. You know, you selling wolf tickets, and when it's really time to cry wolf, people like me and others are not gonna buy them. Okay, and that's just the sad reality of it all. You know, you got the Carly Russells down there in Tennessee. She tried to put an allegation on her boyfriend. That was all fake. Then she tried to do a fake disappearing act of a kid. I mean, y'all, this is just, it's ridiculous. And it's so funny because Q came up with a word. He said it was the he called it he said it's victim Olympics. But of course, I'm going to call it Thought Olympics. And when I say Thought Olympics, that's meaning that each thought is trying to come up with a more damning story. Okay, I got smacked. The next thought comes up and lands and says, I got smacked and I get kicked. Then the third one comes up and says, I got smacked and I got kicked and he spit in my face. It's just like, come on, you know, when does it stop, people? You know, when does it stop? You know, but shout out to you guys for coming in for the commentary. For those of you who can handle the content, shout out to you. Shout out to the new subscribers. Thank you, Mons, for moderating in the chat. If you want to subscribe to the channel, the Cash App is $SkyyeLyfe. And I'm thinking the new channel that I have also, if you want more than like R Kelly content, the Sky is the Limit. That's my other channel. TheSkye is the Limit. That's my new channel. You can go over there and subscribe as well. We're in the process of building that. So you guys, let me see what you guys are saying. Free R. Kelly, that's right. Free him till he's free. Say hip hop is dead and boring without you, cuz that's all it is. Okay, yeah, catch the replay, you guys, because it's some good content on here. You know, I ain't trying to make it too long. Try and keep them down. But if anybody wants to share clips, you can. Just make sure you shout me out and spell my name right and give me credit. And you can share the video. Make sure you guys hit the like button on the way out. And thank you guys for coming. Next topic is what? We got to find out if Hassan really got shot. Because, you know, he probably pump faking. And I guess Tasha K and this apology is going to be the next topic. But we'll see. I'm still coming back. I still have the text messages. Okay. I'm holding content on the cuff. Okay. And I still haven't done oh God, I got so much work to do. All right, you guys. Thanks for coming. As always, do everything in God's divine order. Do everything in the spirit of righteousness to ensure righteousness prevails. Skyye Lyfe loves y'all. Have a good night.